This local sports report is presented by FreightNav, a proud supporter of the Hamilton Kilty Bees. FreightNav is an easy-to-use platform empowering carriers and shippers to work together directly. Download the app and cut out the middleman. It's convenient, affordable, and user-friendly. FreightNav, saving you money and time without fail. For more details, visit freightnav.com. A lot of excitement here in Hamilton for the Kilty Bees home opener coming up on Monday night against the Niagara Falls Canucks here at the Dave Andreychuk Mountain Arena. This is Josh Hampel, a 19-year-old defenseman who will be in his first playing season with the Kilty Bees. Of course, we didn't get to play last year, but you were here as part of the team. One of the things that I've noticed just chatting with you guys is that this is the second year you've all been together, so maybe a lot more chemistry just because of that. How does that translate out onto the ice, do you think?
I think we got a really good group in that locker room, and I think that's what makes us so good on the ice. And we're super fortunate that everybody in there is on the same page, and we're all working towards the same goal.
What are those goals this year as a team? We'll get to your individual, success or where you'd like to get to in a minute or two. But, when you look at this team, I assume championship is the word that comes to mind right away. But, it's one step at a time as well, right? What are some of those small goals that lead up to, hopefully being there at the end?
Well, you said one small step at a time, and I think it's so important to take it one game at a time, but obviously our goal at the end of the day is to win the Sutherland Cup and to be first at our conference and perform night in and night out.
Let's size up that conference right now. When we look at the teams, and this is always a very competitive conference that you guys play in the Golden Horseshoe. Caledonia, obviously a solid team. St. Catharines is another team that comes to mind. You guys have also been near the top of the standings the last couple of years as well. You've had a nice run of success here with the Kilty Bees. How do you view the conference?
Well, I think the Golden Horseshoe Conference is a great conference. Lots of good teams, lots of good talent. I think Niagara Falls is one of the teams that's going to be very good as well. Obviously, Caledonia and St. Catharines, like you mentioned, are going to be strong teams. But it's nice to have a really competitive conference. Every game is going to be a battle, and that's what we look forward to every night.
How much is home ice advantage here? You've got a smaller rink, and it can get really loud in here, right, when you got fans in here. What are you thinking for Monday night?
I'm super excited. I think it's going to be really loud. I think there's going to be a lot of energy, definitely from us on our end. We're super excited to play at home. It's the first time that we get to play at home in front of our fans in 18 months, so we're all thrilled. We're all super excited. What
can you say about the Hamilton community and the way that they support you?
I think it's unbelievable. They support our junior hockey team like crazy, and it means a lot to us that we have that kind of support from our community.
Goals for you for this season, obviously on the back end, are you a stay-at-home defenseman? You're going to jump into the rush. How do you want to contribute? And then maybe get into some of your future goals and maybe where you'd like to see yourself down the road.
For sure. I like to think that I'm a 200-foot defenseman. I like to make sure that I play solid defense, but also chip in on the offensive side. Personally, I'd love to be one of the first NCAA D1 hockey players to be an amputee and play ice hockey at the NCAA Division I level and really broaden the game in terms of different athletes and reaching their goals, and that's definitely a goal of mine.
How hard are you working towards that goal?
Super hard. Every day at practice, every game, every day at home when I'm training in the basement, it's all working towards that goal, and I know eventually it'll pay off.
Let's talk quickly, last one, just about the team management here and some of the people that make this a good experience for you guys. We've talked about the fans, we've talked about the players on the ice. What goes on behind the scenes here that makes it an attractive place to play, in your opinion?
Well, we got a really well-run organization, all the way from coaching staff to upper management. It's really solid. We got a great owner in Tim Wilson. Brian Rossetto is the best at what he does. He's awesome, and I've learned that so much over the 18 months that I've been here. And CJ Morrison's a dynamite coach. He's coached me even when I was over at Blythe Academy, so I know him very well. And he's done a fantastic job with the team. I'm pretty sure he's undefeated as a coach, so I think it's great for him, and it's great for us, obviously, as a team.
Best wishes Monday night, best wishes this season. Appreciate the time.
Thanks so much.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.